In one of the first areas of the exhibit, we actually look way back at the native tribal women in South Carolina, especially when they encountered the first Europeans. So we have some extremely old artifacts going back many, many thousands of years, including pottery and scrapers. So women were a part of the world. They were co-equal with men in many of the southeastern tribes. So power flowed not from gender, but through rank. So it wasn't that unusual, especially in the Southeast, actually, and in areas like Carolina, for a woman to come to power. And so one of the women we look at in this exhibit is the Lady of Cofita-Chiki. And that was where, probably around the Camden area, and she ruled over thousands of subjects. And it was actually her great grasp on power that when Ferdinand de Soto came in, he kidnapped her and tried to force her to use her power to give his men supplies. And she eventually escaped and went back. And we're not entirely sure what happened to her, but we think disease brought in by Europeans probably made off with a lot of her people. But she was not that much of a rarity. And there are other tribes like the Catawba who live up in the Catawba River Valley and have for thousands of years. They're a traditional matriarchal society. So they're, unlike, say, King Henry and all the power flows to the sons, in these tribes it actually flows and starts from the women. So this is actually an argument that women in the 1840s, when they're first really getting organized to get the vote, go back to, and they say, look, in America, women have had the power in politics for centuries, and we're just going back to that. That was one of the arguments that they made. And so here in South Carolina, we can trace that lineage of women in leadership all the way back thousands of years.